AI models can win math Olympiads and write code that would take engineers weeks and weeks, but they cannot beat an 8-year-old kid at chess. I tested the world's most advanced AI models against each other playing chess, and the results were actually embarrassing. In this video, I'm going to show you Chess LLM Arena. It's a platform that I built where you can pick two AI models and make them fight each other in chess and see how they reason, how they struggle, and the tactics that they use in real time. We will have 3 steps in this video. First, I'll walk you through the design of it. It's quite interesting. It has some scientific background behind it. Then we'll see some demos. It's actually quite fun to see. And finally, I'll help you set it up step by step so you can try it out as well. So let's go with the video. Okay, so let's go with the design of the system. The objective is very simple. We just want to make these LLMs play chess at the highest level that is possible for them. So for that, we just have a very typical context engineering task here. What we will do is we will pick the least amount of text possible that we can put so they can have the entire understanding of what the board looks like and what they have to do. First thing, obviously, is the system prompt. It is a small paragraph that explains how they have to act. So like role prompting, act as a chess grandmaster. Then we give it some evaluation criteria. So what they have to look at when they make a move. For example, the material values, the typical, a rook is more valuable than a pawn and so on. Then king safety. Also, we mentioned tactics a little bit and a little bit more. We have to make it short, and then we just go and explain the position of the table in different ways. First way that we do this is using the FEN string. This is a typical standard chess notation. Next thing that we do is actually we send it an ASCII board. Actually, some scientific research has found that showing this kind of visual representation of the board is actually helpful for large language models. So we also put it in there. Then we send it the last 20 moves that have happened in the game. And then we give it the options that it has. So like the list of the legal moves that there are. And finally, this is the last bit of context that we put into the AI. We use a technique called few shot prompting. Basically, this is taking 3 good outputs, like what the output, we write down what the output has to look like with the reasoning and with the move in XML format, and we just give it 3 examples of, hey, this is what your responses have to look like, and this is super helpful to make AI responses more consistent. Not only here, it's used in all kinds of AI workflows. Once the AI makes the move, then we also have some code that does some extra validation. So the first thing is using a library called Python chess. This is the standard chess library for Python. So basically what we do with this is we check if the move picked by the AI is actually legal. We also use this for this legal move list. After that, we do some regex pattern checking. Let's say that AI gives a response, but there's some character missing or something's wrong. We can pick it up here in this step. And if everything fails and it's still wrong, what we do is we fall back to the first legal move from this list. So we're always safe. As a summary, what we do to design this workflow is first a very good system prompt. Then we give it the existing context. So what the world looks like for the AI right now, what the table looks like from different angles kind of thing. Then we give it some few shot examples of what the output has to look like. And finally, we do some extra validation with code. So this is the context engineering part of this AI workflow. It's actually how you design many other workflows as well. So you can take what I explained here and adapt it to other tasks as well that AI has to do for whatever thing that you're building. So now I'll go into the demos and show you how this works. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's now see how this actually works like. So this is the LLM Chess Arena. It's very basic for now. First thing that you have to do is paste your Open Router API key here. And now you just pick 2 AI models, so Gemini 3 Flash and Gemini 2.5 Flash, and now we can just click next move. So Gemini 3 will start doing it, and you can see how the reasoning of each move is. So like, and also if you click on one of the moves, it goes back in time, kind of. So yeah, it just makes moves and shows the reasoning for each move. So this is like the Rai Lopez opening or something like that. I'm not really an expert on chess, but yeah, they usually go for the same openings actually. Then after the half of the match or something, it starts to change usually. But Gemini 3 should win this actually. So I'm going to autoplay, and it's very cool to see what the reasoning behind each move is and so on. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Like, I think that white will win, just because Gemini 3 should be smarter than Gemini 2.5, right? So let's see. Okay, no big blunders for now yet, I think. So they're just trading pieces. Oh no, that's a big... Oh, and it doesn't eat the queen. It's so cool to see. Like, they're messing up constantly. And just like that, white wins by checkmate. Pretty cool. And it's also pretty addictive to see. Like, I want to see it again. Just want to see Gemini 3 smash Gemini 2 again and again. Let's see. It's just entertaining to see, you know. So, and again, now Gemini 3 won again. So I think it's pretty entertaining to see. And if you try it with GPT 5.2 or Claude Opus 4.5, it takes longer and it's a bit pricier, but you know, it's always cool to see. So yeah, I think that I want to add human versus AI next. I think that I'll do that, and also like a leaderboard of which AI models work the best. So my idea now for the next steps is storing what the results were and creating like an ELO for each AI models, so we're able to see who the smartest AI model is, basically. So next, I'll go and help you set this up step by step. Okay, so now with the code, I'll just give a quick overview of what we have. So it is a React frontend with Django Python on the backend and a Postgres database, very typical. For the AI, we use open routers. So with a single API key, we can call all LLM providers, so we can make them fight each other. And then finally, we have Python chess as the chess engine to check for legal moves and everything. To set it up is very, very easy. You just have to have Docker installed, Node.js, and Open Router API key. For Docker and Node.js, it's very easy to do. Just search a tutorial, it should be done in a few minutes. For the Open Router API key, it's also very easy. You just type Open Router, you go there and create an account, and then you go to keys here, and you can create an API key for free. So I'll call it LLM chess test, no credit limit, blah, 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 create. And this is the API key. So I will copy this, then I will remove it because you don't want to share these keys with anyone. So once you have configured the Open Router API key, or once you have it copied and stored somewhere safe, the first thing that you need to do is open a terminal. I have my terminal here. It's a bit weird, but whatever, it's the same as always. You click terminal, and what you have to do is type git clone, and here you paste the URL that I will share in the description. So you go to the URL in the description, click there, you will see a GitHub repository, and in the GitHub repository, you will click a green button and then click that URL, okay? Git clone, you paste that, then you have to cd into LLM chess, and then just execute this docker compose app command, and it will just install and put everything up instantly. Another way of doing this, if you're using Claude Code, is with this skill that I have set up. So this is a pretty fancy way of doing it. Basically, I have a skill for Claude Code that has all the information that is relevant about, running this and checking if everything is okay and so on. So if you're using Claude Code, you can ask it to, set this up with the skill, and it will just do this job for you. It's a small thing here, but it's very, very useful for bigger projects. So in other videos, maybe I'll share how I do this in detail. So once you have done that, it will be running here in localhost 3000. So you just open it, then you paste the Open Router API key here and just pick one of the models and let them go. So yeah, that's how you set it up. I'm actually running some free AI consultation calls so we can talk about whatever your project is, and maybe I can help you a little bit. So if you click in the description below, you can book a call with me totally free, and yeah, we can have a chat. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching the video and see you soon.